on the last episode of Canary, Wharf.
Croydon. Max, how's Andrea?
Oh, she's looking very well, actually. As if she could get out of bed and come to the office and kick us all around right now. If it wasn't for the bullet.
What did the doctors say?
Oh, exactly the same. If they did the operation, they could kill her. If they didn't, left the bullet in, that could kill her.
That's it?
Are they getting a second opinion? There must be something they can do.
Yeah, they're sending the x-rays to some authority on bullet wounds.
Well, who's that?
Oh, guy at the RVI hospital, Belfast. Where else? That's where they get all the practice.
So there's still some chance?
They haven't ruled out the operation, if that's what you mean.
Can we go and see her?
Better not. Not today. She's feeling weak still. Maybe tomorrow. How's the show?
Oh, don't worry about that. Claudia and I are just fixing the links and then it's done.
Now, we've got one outstanding problem. Jason.
Jason? Don't worry about him. He's handling this manslaughter thing a lot better than us. He'll be fine.
No, I mean, I don't know whether to put him on the show or not.
Why not? He's earned his chance. All I need for help.
He's in a very difficult situation.
Yes. And it's our job to be as supportive as possible. You promised him, Max. You can't let him down.
Listen, are we really going to put on screen somebody who's been accused of murder?
Max?
No, listen. Hear me out. What about the people he interviews? What are they going to think? And what about our viewers? He's going to be putting across a serious point, and they're going to be thinking of something else entirely.
You know, the thing that hurts me the most is that all of this was discussed in front of my nose as if I wasn't there. It didn't occur to anybody that I might be the best person for the job.
Well, did you tell him that you wanted to be a presenter?
Well, it's obvious, isn't it? I don't want to scratch around after Mad Max the rest of my life. I go bonkers.
You've got to start telling people what you want. You know, be assertive. No one can mind read. Look, now Valentine's gone, you've got no distractions. Go and demand your rights.
Everybody looks on me as a producer, though. What if Max turns me down flat? I don't know if I could cope with that. I mean, I'm feeling a bit vulnerable at the moment.
For God's sake, where's your backbone? There's no point in complaining to me if you're too timid to tackle Max.
You're right. Max Armstrong is going to have to sit up and take notice.
Well, that's better. Cheers.
I'm going to miss that in prison.
You're not going to prison. You wouldn't have got bail if anyone seriously thought you were going to be prosecuted for manslaughter. And you should sue for wrongful arrest like Jake.
Yeah. Jake's not going to sue, is he?
He's crazy. You should get millions.
Yeah, he doesn't need the aggro, and he couldn't afford the lawyer's fees anyway.
Max, are you listening to me? I said I want to be a presenter. I don't want to end up like you. I want
What do you want?
to sit in front of the camera. I'd be good. Nobody knows the show like me. Jason certainly doesn't. I at least want you to consider me seriously.
You want to be in the hot seat? I'd have thought things were hot enough for you already. That's enough of that, you two.
Sorry.
We've been waiting 10 minutes. What do you expect us to do? Admire the view?
Of course, what else? Isn't it magnificent enough for you? Now listen, I've asked you both in here to tell you that Charles Belgrave wants Jason to do the show. We start tomorrow.
Yes!
Claudia, I want you to go over today's script with him, just for practice. And you'll have to work out a relaxed, on-screen relationship. A sort of brother-sister approach will be best.
Why? What's wrong with lovers? Worked with Valentine, everyone loved it.
Precisely. The audience will expect you to miss him, at least for a couple of weeks. They certainly won't want to see you all over Jason. I'm going to be popping out for an hour or two so you can practice in here.
We'd better get Sarah in, too.
Oh, yeah, that's the other thing. I'd rather you didn't mention it to Sarah just at the moment. It ought to go through the proper channels.
She thinks she's on.
You mean she doesn't know?
Well, that's none of your concern. You've got enough to do. Any questions? Good. Remember, brother, sister. Got it?
Sarah will be pleased.
We better start rehearsing.
Oh, nothing to it. You just sit there, look pretty, and let me do most of the talking. Why don't you run down to Paul Smith while I rewrite the script?
Yeah, sister, why don't you do as exercise and run through the script with me, as written?
Okay, okay. Just trying to be helpful. Give me a brotherly kiss first.
Listen, he's waiting for us in the gallery.
I'll be right with you. I'm just checking my gear.
I think I might check mine as well. He's playing up.
Battery's okay?
Yeah, fine. It's just, it keeps jamming. Look, it's doing it again.
Oh, my stuff's okay. You haven't been pouring beer on it again, have you?
No.
Well, can you fix it?
I don't know, I think it's a specialist job. We're going to have to send it back to the manufacturer.
Well, what are we going to do? Problem.
Yeah, my camera keeps jamming.
Let's have a look. Yeah, this is specialist stuff. This is very high-tech, you know. Very expensive.
Need to treat it gently, then. Try that.
Hey, that's brilliant. How'd you do that?
I don't know. Since I went as a kid, I've been able to fix things.
Oh, thanks.
Pleasure.
Hey, my receiver doesn't work now.
Yeah, well, that might be my fault.
Your fault?
Since I was a kid, that's happened. I can fix machines, but sometimes other machines, well, I break.
What planet was that on? Now listen, just don't touch my gear, okay?
Shall I fix it?
No! I'm gonna go and get another set.
I could have fixed it for him, honest.
I know. Just let him go, eh? Thanks for mending my camera.
Max, a couple of points on the budget. You have to okay some syndication fees, and you're likely to get an angry visit from Sarah.
Okay, one thing at a time. Syndication fees?
Yeah, we've been using a lot of bought-in material for the people shots at the top of the program. Some of them are only a few seconds long, but they're still setting us back a couple of $100 each.
Well, maybe we should use some more homegrown stuff.
Well, that's certainly an option, yeah. In the meantime, you have to sign for the ones we've used.
And what's Sarah worried about?
Expenses, I'm afraid. Hers have been creeping up for a while. Andrea always takes a stand when she makes claims in excess of £300, so I thought I'd do the same.
That's the idea.
Yeah, trouble is, Sarah's not at all content for me to treat her the same way Andrea does.
Oh, well, I take it you've approached her with your usual tact and diplomacy.
Max?
Oh, she's got to be reasonable. She's coming to see me, is she?
I expect so, yeah.
Okay. I'll deal with her.
I must admit, you do look rather comfortable behind that desk, Max.
Yeah. I could get used to this. It's a lot less pressure when you run the show. It's hard work, but you can do things your own way. You don't have people on your back all the time. No, I'm a lot more relaxed now that Andrea's not here.
Oh, have you heard anything more from the Irish doctors?
Nothing yet. No, I'll let you hear when I know.
You're not eating?
I had already.
So what do you want to meet me here for, then?
Just wanted to talk to you.
That's nice. About anything in particular?
Well, yeah. As a matter of fact, there is. I don't want you getting too excited about it, okay?
Tell me.
Okay. Michael's uncovered a will that Helen made round about the time we were married, leaving everything to me.
Well, there's nothing exciting about that. How much?
Hold your horses. She and Piers also left mutual wills, leaving everything to each other.
So what's that got to do with you?
Okay, well, Michael said that I could have a claim on it if no relatives came forward.
Did she have any money?
Yeah, Michael estimates she was worth about £3.4 million.
How much?
Over $3 million if all the insurances cough up.
And you can put a claim in on it?
Well, Michael says it's a long shot, and I'd be at the back of the queue, but if no relatives show, well, then, you know.
Yeah, but if there aren't any relatives?
Well, that could be me.
So where did all this money come from?
Well, Piers mainly, because he died first, he left everything to Helen. Plus, Robert's life insurance was made out to her.
Jake, imagine how happy they'd have been with all that money. Makes you think, doesn't it?
Sure does.
Oh, well. Hope we do get some of the money, but if we don't, I don't care. We've got each other. That's worth more to me than all the money in the world.
Max, Michael's questioning my expenses.
Quite right, too. I asked him to.
What?
Look, expenses in general are too high. We have to bring them down. I'm not picking on you, Sarah, but I'm not exempting you either.
So you're supporting him instead of me?
No, simpler than that. You're spending too much on company business. You should spend less.
Well, who else have you asked to cut their expenses?
Well, nobody yet.
So you're singling me out, both of you.
No, we're not, Sarah. Nobody else has overstepped the mark yet, that's all.
Fine, Max, fine. You go ahead, you pick on me, but you'd be in terrible trouble without me.
A fair and frank exchange of views?
You could say that, yeah.
You're a hard man, Max Armstrong.
Millie, your uncle is amazing. He's just fixed my camera. Millie, listen to me. Oh, sorry. I was miles away on a desert island being fed grapes by a gorgeous hunk. Well, I'll leave you to it, Millie. No, don't worry. The bubbles burst now. What do you want? I've got some gossip. Ooh. Max has moved into Valentine's Swamp. Oh, I thought he was looking a bit chirpy lately. I know, and not only that, I think he's got a new woman. Because he came into work this morning with this smirk all over his face singing, "I've only got eyes for you." He's definitely getting it. Well, look, you don't have to be getting it just to have a big smile on your face. Other things can make you happy, you know. Like what? Well, like winning the lottery. I think if Max had won the lottery, I think he would have told us. No, it's definitely a woman. Well, he's quite handsome if you like that sort of thing in an earnest kind of way. Very sensitive and divorced and recovering from a nervous breakdown. I wasn't going to be so cruel. No, good luck to him. He's a nice guy. Just maybe he's not working as hard as he was. He was working too hard. I wonder who it is. Do I detect a hint of jealousy? Oh, get real. What would I want with a middle-aged motorbike fanatic? Oh, sounds perfect to me. No, my heart is otherwise engaged. Yes, I've been thinking about that. We need to get onto that straight away. Want to go and shopping now? Oh, wait, give me 10 minutes and then I'll be ready. Okay, hurry up then. And don't forget to bring your money. Yes. Plenty of it. I'll get back to the beach. That's not very brotherly.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry about being tense earlier on. I'm just worried about the show.
You'll be fine. Valentine can do it, any idiot can.
I think someone's asking for trouble here.
Aren't I always?
I suppose you've heard about Helen's will.
No? What?
She's left £3 million.
Who to? She didn't have any family.
I don't know.
She's probably left it all to her friends.
So, got your credit card? Checkbook? Yeah, but listen, I don't want to spend too much. I just want to get something that suits me. Yeah, I like those Jackie O dresses, you know, the little A-line ones with the fitted jackets. That would really suit you. Yeah, but it's a bit trendy. Do you want Michael to notice you or not? I mean, he's quite a snappy dresser himself. You've got to show him that you can turn on the glamour when you want to. I know, but I was thinking of maybe something a bit more classical. You know, understated. can't afford classical, never mind understated.
Anyway, how much have you got to spend?
About 50 quid.
50 quid? We'll double it and we might be in business. And, Spanner, they've got to go.
Oh, no.
You need something with a bit of height, some heels.
Oh, no, but I love my trainers. I'll break my neck with them.
Well, fine, so we can come and bring you a bunch of grapes when you're in hospital.
Stop it. No, seriously, I do want to recognise myself.
You will. Listen, trust me. By the time I've finished with you, you are going to look $1 million.
I swear the guy spooked my entire gear.
Oh, there must have been something wrong with it.
Not until Sam Chisholm got near it.
Hello, you John. I brought you a nice cup of tea and a bun.
All right, good on you, mate. You're a real gentleman.
I thought you could do with one. Been stuck in here all day. Right, well, I better be off. I've got things to do upstairs.
Oh, Jesus. See? Told you. He's harmless.
Yeah, I know, Nigel, but it's the Olympics. People want to see something exciting. They want to see the heat of the battle in the stadium. Not the Portuguese synchronized letter opening team, whatever the hell that stuff was. Well, I don't care. We need it by the end of the week. And yes. Yes, please. Bye.
After what you said today, I was looking at how much we pay for the people shorts. You know, it costs us over $2,000 per show.
Yeah, it's a drain on the budget, isn't it?
I had no idea it was costing us so much. Now, I'm going to cut back the number we buy in.
Perhaps you might consider it prudent to use fewer altogether.
What, you mean cut the segment entirely? That's a bit radical, isn't it?
The question is, does it give value for money?
Yeah, I make the production decisions around here, Michael. You just count the beats.
Max, I wouldn't dream of trying to influence you. All I'm saying is that we've got to look at what's economically viable for the program.
Yeah, well, the people shorts are Andrea's favourites, you know.
Yeah, she is rather attached to them.
Yeah, so she's not going to take too kindly to cutting them back.
Much less than dropping them altogether.
Much less. So who mentioned dropping them?
Nobody. Andrea wouldn't hear of it. Even if they do save $2,000 a program.
Yeah, it's tempting, isn't it? I never did like the people shorts. Don't do anything for the show.
Yes, but don't even think about it. I mean, we know you're running the show at the moment, Max, but you've still got to stick rigidly to the formula that Andrea laid down, or you're going to have a lot of explaining to do.
Will I? Well, if I think something's good for the show, I don't have to explain myself. Well, I can go ahead and do it.
Well, I don't suppose there's any reason why you shouldn't stamp your own personality on the show.
Absolutely. Yeah, I've got to seriously consider the whole future of the people shorts, and if Andrea doesn't like it...
I'm sure Andrea values your judgment, Max, and I think she'll go along with whatever you decide to do.
Right now, she hasn't much choice, has she? Anyway, the people shorts have been going for almost a year. It's time for some new thinking. Max Armstrong. Ah, Dr. Perry. What's the news? Well, how bad? Okay, I'll come over straight away. Gotta go over to the hospital. Andrea's had a relapse.
How bad is it?
It's septicemia. It's blood poisoning, isn't it? She's too weak to fight it. She might not last the night.
On the next episode of Canary Wharf.
Oh, my God. Tomatoes, nuts, and tangerines. TNT.
That's right, that's it.
So, correct me if I'm wrong, Sam. You drove into Canary Wharf on your motorbike with a box labeled TNT.
Yeah, 2 of them.
Hey, you've either got it or you haven't.
Do you think I've got it?
Well, looking at you tonight, I would say definitely.
We got on well, don't we?
Yes. Yes, we do.
More than friends?
Annie, you really are a very attractive girl. And a lovely person, too. I've never believed in mixing work and pleasure. It leads to so many problems, and in my experience, more often than not, it just ends up in disaster.
But Jason and Claudia get on well, and so do Jake and Millie.
Exactly. And every time they fall out at home, they bring all of that domestic baggage into work.
Okay, we won't fall out then.
Annie, you're beautiful. You're naive, but you're beautiful. I just think we have to be realistic, that's all.
But I don't see the problem. If you like me and I like you, why do we have to play games?
I'm saying that I think we should think about the consequences.
So we should just be friends. And you don't want to kiss me?
Now, I don't remember saying that.